Gary Sinise, born Gary Allen Sinise on March 17, 1955, in Blue Island, Illinois, grew up in a working-class suburb south of Chicago. His childhood was marked by instability, particularly the separation of his parents, and as a teenager, Sinise admits he lacked direction, often drifting without purpose. That changed in high school when he discovered theater, which became both an artistic outlet and a stabilizing force in his life. Acting gave him structure, discipline, and a sense of belonging that would anchor him for decades. Unlike many young performers chasing fame, Sinise focused on the craft itself, the rehearsals, the collaboration, the meticulous work required to bring stories to life, a dedication that shaped his artistic sensibility and his approach to leadership both on and off the stage. At just 19, Sinise co-founded the Steppenwolf Theater Company in 1974 with Terry Kinney and Jeff Perry. What started as a small group performing in church basements and school auditoriums grew into one of America's most respected theater institutions. Sinise was instrumental in shaping Steppenwolf's identity, emphasizing gritty, emotionally honest, and deeply human storytelling. He served not only as actor and director but also as a guiding force, placing the ensemble above the individual. Under his leadership, the company achieved national recognition and secured a permanent home in Chicago, proving that serious, challenging theater could thrive outside New York. His early work revealed traits that would define his career: loyalty, humility, and a belief in the power of collective effort. Sinise's transition from stage to screen was deliberate. His breakout role came with Lieutenant Dan Taylor in Forrest Gump, 1994, earning him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. His portrayal of a wounded Vietnam veteran, grappling with disability, survivor's guilt, and shattered identity, was emotionally devastating yet restrained, avoiding sentimentality. Veterans and civilians alike connected with the authenticity of his performance, solidifying Sinise's reputation as an actor capable of profound emotional truth. He followed with a string of roles in films like Apollo 13, The Green Mile, Ransom, Snake Eyes, and Mission to Mars, often embodying figures of leadership, moral conflict, and service. Television further expanded his influence, particularly through his role as Detective M. Taylor on CSI, New York, 2004 to 2013. Taylor's quiet authority, integrity, and empathy for victims showcased Sinise's ability to portray strength without cynicism. The long-running series made him a trusted presence in homes worldwide, reinforcing the values of discipline, compassion, and justice that Sinise has consistently embodied. Beyond acting, Sinise's commitment to service defines his life. After Forrest Gump, he became deeply involved with supporting U.S. service members, founding the Gary Sinise Foundation in 2011. The organization provides mortgage-free homes for severely wounded veterans, supports mental health initiatives, and organizes morale-boosting events. He also formed the Lieutenant Dan Band, performing hundreds of free concerts for troops and their families worldwide, offering connection and gratitude through music. On a personal level, Sinise's marriage to actress Moira Harris in 1981 provided stability, shared values, and enduring love. Together, they raised 3 children, building a family grounded in service, compassion, and creativity. Their lives, however, have faced immense challenges, including Moira's battle with breast cancer and their son McKenna's fight with chordoma, a rare spinal cancer. McKenna's courage and musical talents, combined with his work alongside his father's foundation, created a legacy of hope and resilience, even as he tragically passed away in January 2024. Yet, amidst professional triumphs and family devotion, Sinise has never shied from candid honesty. At 70, he spoke openly about his resentment toward Robin Wright, framing it not as personal pettiness but as a matter of principle. For Sinise, acting is a responsibility, a commitment to the story, the cast, and the audience. When he perceived that commitment as lacking, it generated a deep frustration rooted in integrity and respect for the craft. "You can fake a performance," he said, "but you can't fake respect." His words reflect a lifelong dedication to artistry, honesty, and accountability, a reminder that even in Hollywood, real emotions and real conflicts endure long after the cameras stop rolling. Gary Sinise's life is defined by artistry, service, and unwavering principles, a career built not only on talent but on commitment, empathy, and moral courage, both on and off the screen.